Okay, James, everything's working great here. Got a good fire going. Only have about 50 pounds of pressure on it right now. Running perfect. Whistle's real nice. I'll give it a tooth here. Turn down your volume if you'd like. Wait a minute, I gotta turn the valve on. And loud. It was leaking water a little bit. I might leave this valve on. We'll see how it goes when it warms up. I think when it warms up, the whistle itself, it will stop leaking. It's kind of a test valve. Blower's right here. Blower valve. You can probably hear it blowing steam out. Of course, you have to have steam up to be able to use that blower. A really nice fire going. Just cordwood. Ash pan is right here. Put on a glove before I try to handle it a little bit. I leave it cracked open a little bit because it lets air in up into the fire and gives it more. And the water glass is right here. And the little water pump, I got that working real good. This is your airlock valve right here. So when you first run it and there's no water in it, then you want to have that valve open. Of course, it's good now. And now everything's going into the boiler. Check valve right there, goes right down into the boiler. And then you want to be careful of is this power cord. It has a little switch right here. I want to make sure that doesn't get up against the firebox. It'll melt it right away. I speak from experience. A little bucket of water there. Pop-off valve set at 100 pounds. I will run it up that high and make sure it works properly. That's what this valve is here for. If it's not working, I will shut that valve off and put a different one on there and try it with a different pop-off valve or pressure release valve. Engine out is right here. Half inch. And fill and drain is right here. Might blow it down once a week or so. Once every time you use it, get all the crap out of the bottom of the boiler. Blows out of there. I usually run it up about halfway. When it gets down to about here, just add some water to it slowly. Don't add a whole lot of it at once because it will kill the steam if it's too much water on it. Tricocks are right here. They hardly are ever used, but if the sight glass is broken, then use these to know where the water level is. And I'll remove this valve because I think this valve in the whistle is just fine. So continue to run it here and post this video on YouTube.